What's in a name if it doesn't have the right accent marks? In California, names like Jose or Nicolas are prohibited from having accents or tildes or other diacritical marks on legal state documents like birth certificates.
I really thought it was a joke.
But this 6-year-old and his parents are hoping that changes.
My name is Nicolas with a tilde. I'm going to be able to write my name right.
How would it sound if it didn't have the tilde?
Nicolas.
And that's not your name.
It looks wrong. It looks mispronounced. It looks like it's the wrong pronunciation and that it doesn't carry, the cultural heritage that we intended it to.
Nicolas's mother says when he was born, filling out his birth certificate at the hospital was a problem.
We were really surprised. We were caught off guard that in the state of California, where 4 in 10 people are Latino or Hispanic, that they wouldn't let us put the name that we had chosen for our son on his birth certificate.
State lawmaker Blanca Pacheco is behind Assembly Bill 77, which would require the use of a diacritical mark when applicable on birth and death certificates and marriage licenses.
This is just another way so that people can show how proud they are about their identities and how diverse names could be.
The assembly member noting that hyphenated names or those with apostrophes don't seem to have the same problem.
Why is this not an issue for names like O'Connor that have an apostrophe?
I can't give you an answer as to that, but this isn't a bill just specific for Latinos. There's so many other ethnicities who have some kind of accent on their names.
Pacheco calling Nicolas and his mother as witnesses in front of California lawmakers to lobby for the bill.
AB 77 advances some of our most treasured ideals.
A similar push is underway in Pennsylvania. The state's Department of Transportation is working on making the change for driver's licenses, but State Senator Art Haywood wants to see the process expedited with a deadline of next year.
Now, for most of us, having the proper name spelling is just an automatic part of life. And I'm not sure how I would feel if every time I looked at my driver's license, my correct name was not on it.
Beyond legal documents, athletes and celebrities have called for similar changes. Former LA Dodgers announcer Jaime Jarrín also testified in favor of the California bill Tuesday, recalling the MLB's 2016 campaign, Ponle Acento, or put the accent on it, requiring players' uniforms reflect the proper spelling of their names.
Every club was asked to include in the daily game notes a page with translation and proper spelling, including the ñ of the Latino, European, and Asian players.
Several NBA and NHL stars, including some with French, Canadian, or European last names, have asked for diacritical marks to also be added to their jerseys. And legendary Mexican-American actress Angelica Maria requested the proper accents be added to her Hollywood Walk of Fame star.
All right, Valerie Castro joins us now in studio. Going back to that California bill, how likely is it to pass?
So the lawmaker behind the bill says she is confident it will pass. It has bipartisan support, and this would affect names retroactively. So in cases like Nicolas, the assembly member says it would likely require an official request to make the change, as well as some sort of administrative fee.
And our producers were telling me that this bill or similar bills have passed in other states?
At least 8 states already have this on the books.
8 states? Wow.
Yeah, places like Alaska and Hawaii. Texas passed something similar back in 2017. Utah just passed something last year. It's now in effect since January. But, Tom, we should note that diacritical marks do not show up on federal documents like passports or your Social Security card.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.